Hey, what's up everyone, this is Cray, and today we are gonna be playing one of Com2's latest new game, which is called Minion Rumble. So far, I've been enjoying it. I've been playing for a few days now, and currently we are at level 18. In terms of the story mode, I'm at chapter 31. Getting a little bit difficult, but then nothing too hard to pull through, alright? So basically today, I want to talk about the tips and tricks on how to efficiently improve your account, everything you need to know about it as well. First things first, one of the best ways to increase your combat power is to hit into your summoner here, where you want to be leveling them up if you can, alright? So, for example, I'm using Cain, and we're just gonna try to enhance him as much as we can. And you can see, we are gaining so much combat power just by doing this, alright? So we do have a lot of all this materials. We are just gonna go all in because Cain is my main. Yeah, I'm just gonna max it if we can. Alright, so he's level 17 now, and we can see from 170k, I believe, we are on to 178k in terms of combat power right now. And we are going to look at the equipments as well. So the gear slots that can be leveled up will be marked with green arrows. As you can see over here, everything we can power up. I'm just gonna go for the bulk, alright? We all in onto the equipment for the weapon. So my weapon is level 26, means that we're gonna be gaining more attack. And it should be a little bit easier in terms of killing the monsters later on as well. Another great way to improve your combat power is to fuse the gear pieces that you have. So we are gonna take a look at my Covenant glove. As you can see over here, we'll head over to the fusing page. And let's do this right now, alright? So currently it's at level 1 in terms of the fusion for my glove. We're gonna put 2 epic ones that we're not using. And then, yeah, we're gonna be gaining 600 combat power just by doing this. Next up, you also need to be focusing on your champions. So let's head over to that page right now. And you want to be registering the best warrior, guardian, and ranger champions in your account into the champion slots at the top over here. For example, warrior, we do have the Yggdrasil. Yeah, this guy really cute. And also you want to just level them up as much as you can, because you're gonna be tied down towards the training tokens that you're gonna be gaining throughout farming, alright? And in terms of fusions, you do need 3 of the same champions to increase the grid. Currently, I don't have any duels, but we'll just take a look at Willow over here. So if you want to make Willow to purple, you need 3 blues. And since we're at that, we're just gonna be increasing all of our equipment's levels right now, because we do have quite a lot of resources at the moment. So just gonna try to power everything up to the max, and you can see how many combat power that I actually just gained from that. And here is the secret to increasing your CP as well for advanced players. I am gonna be heading into the battle phase over here in terms of chapter 31. It's pretty tough, but I think now we shouldn't have an issue, alright? So you have to take note that there's 3 main factors that you want to improve in terms of your account, which is your summoners, your champions, and the minions. For me, I'm more focused onto my summoner or champion, because I do have quite a lot of good ones over there. So in terms of my summoner, I'm gonna be trying this out, alright? We'll try to summon a centered deck around it. Yeah, we'll go for the Gatling gun. So our normal attack will have better damage output, alright? So far, so good. We are actually demolishing the units really quickly. And for this one, yeah, Rule Breaker for champion. If they die, we are gonna be reviving a little bit faster. But yeah, like I said, I'm focusing more around the summoner-centered deck right now. So we'll go for this passive, alright? We'll be able to do more damage onto the boss later on. So far, we haven't taken any damage yet, but I believe once they touch me, I'll be losing a chunk of my health, alright? So this one, I don't really want to play with champions at the moment. So, like I said, focusing around the summoner-centered deck. Alright, we're gonna go all in. Let's see here. Okay, looking good. We are gonna level up soon. Yeah, the minions are so cute though. I really like the graphics of the game. So, sacrifice. Increases the summoner's attack by 5% for each minion. Max minions are capped at 10. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. We don't need more of those. We all in on the damage. Okay, let's go. So, dangerous enemies incoming. This one is like a mini-boss kind of thing. Alright. So, we gain 5 more minions here. Always make sure to collect all the things that are dropped as well. Alright, so this will be our first mini-boss battle in this stage. So this one, yeah, we don't really have a choice but to pick a champion. However, we are able to refresh as well, so let's just do this. Alright, source of power, champion, attack, 20%. Yeah, we don't have any champions in at the moment, so we're gonna take the tank wrap. Alright, so we got some sort of a tanker at the front. And oh, the boss actually just died like that. And when you kill the boss stages as well, you're gonna be getting this skill up books too. So over here, summoners, damage dealt to the boss 70%. We'll definitely take that one. It's gonna be helping us in our cause later on. Alright, so increasing Gatling gun again. Yeah, we just do that. Oh, look at that. Everything is just melting. Hey, let's go. So, over here, lucky draw minion. Okay, let's see here. Creates an item that summons minions in the boss zone once every 12 seconds. I think since our damage of the summoner is pretty high already, we can slightly shift our focus towards a champion-centered deck too. So, we are gonna go with this. And later on, hopefully we can summon our Yggdrasil out as well. Oh, look at that. So much damage just by touching one of the units. Oh, I need to be more careful. Okay. Yeah, let's focus a little bit here. Eternal Life. Oh, I really like this. So I can increase my summoner's max HP by 50%, which is good. We're gonna be tankier. Not so powerful, you know. Alright, so this is the second boss wave, the Altar Guardian. We need to kill 3 of these, and then we can head over to the boss stage at the end. Alright, so 1 more to go. We're gonna collect the skill book. Heal up a little bit from the health as well. Ooh, what's this? Summoner's max HP 100%. I like that. And for this one, we want more crit rate too. Alright, so Yggdrasil is out. Yeah, we got no choice. This is one of our better champions to collect, so we do need him in the field. Axel is coming in as well to help things out. Alright, so everything is looking really good. Yeah, personally, I really like to run my lineup basically with the champion and summoner combo. Minions are honestly just there to soak up the frontline damage a little bit here and there. I'll be doing most of the damage anyways, right? So this one, we can level up our Yggdrasil a little bit to 2 stars. We'll definitely do it. Okay, we're halfway through to summoning the 3rd Altar Guardian. Alright. Once again, we cannot be too overconfident, because we do know that the monsters hits really hard. Minion attack speed, we can probably skip this one. I'll take a Guardian as a tanker at the front. Alright, so we'll summon out the Willow. Alright, more EXP, which is great. So we'll be able to level up soon once again. Okay, Altar Guardian is out. Okay, here we go. So because we took so many of the summoner boss damage increase, we're able to burst it down pretty easily, alright? Boom, boom, boom. And then now we can hit over here. Before we do that, we'll collect the skill book. Gain a little bit more damage output because our Yggdrasil will be 3 stars right now. And entering into the boss stage of chapter 31. Can we kill it? Oh, it's pretty tanky though. Yeah, we'll try to avoid the damage output coming out from him. So you want to kind of kite him, try to move around. Make sure that you're not in the circle of the AoE coming up from the boss, alright? Yeah, you can see it a little bit. If you're having troubles as well, maybe putting it on ×1 will be better in terms of the speed that you can click at the bottom left of your screen, alright? But I kind of know that my account is pretty high for this stage already. So over here, the boss dies and voila! There we go. We are rank 1k and we are able to clear chapter 31 like this. If you're eager for more power as well, Yggdrasil is one of your best answers, alright? So you can head over to the bottom right hand corner of your screen, this green tree icon. So over here, you'll be able to upgrade your stats to boost all of your allies, including the summoners, champions, and minions. You'll be able to obtain items like Moonlight and Sunshine Branch as well from this phase, alright? So you head over to the challenge page, go to main challenge, and tackle all these chapters, alright? So you can see I haven't done most of my chapters that is available. And every time when we clear one of these, we'll be able to gain the Moonlight Marble and Sunshine Marble as well for more stats. Make sure to also enjoy the various content that resets daily, alright? So you can always head over to the shop here for the market. You'll be able to gain an extra 30 carats just for free by clicking it. And then with an additional claim available by watching an ad. So if I watch 2 ads right now, I'm gonna be able to claim 60 more carats. Make sure to also head to the general draw and premium draw in the general shop for a free draw every single day. The draw prize includes gear pieces that are hard to obtain from chapters, so don't miss them out. You can also claim free packs just by watching an ad in the daily, weekly, and monthly packs menu. Don't forget to grab them too. The essential shops is also really important, where you're gonna be gaining the magic essence and all kinds of moonstones that are available in it. You can claim them once per day for free with an additional claim available just by watching an ad. You will also be able to obtain currencies and EXP through camping, as you can see in the icon over here at the bottom right corner above the Yggdrasil. So this one is based on the time elapsed since you last collected the camping rewards. You can obtain a massive amount of currencies and EXP. So let's just click this one. And we are at level 20 right now. So for example, this one, if let's say you have a lot of energy saved up and you're kind of having troubles in terms of your progression, you can always just go for the quick camping here. You'll be able to use 15 of your energy and you'll be able to collect 300 minutes of rewards. You also want to be collecting points by completing daily and weekly quests for good rewards, alright? So over here, just by completing the missions from the daily and weekly quests, you're gonna be gaining points, and then if you achieve the milestones, you'll be able to receive random rewards as well. Since there's a chance to obtain carats at the final chest, make sure to complete all quests and claim the rewards, alright? As gold is one of the most important currencies in the game as well. If you do not have enough of it, make sure to head over to the gold dungeon. So over here, you have 2 attempts daily. Do not miss out on that. At the challenge page, you can also check out the Solo Raid, Tower of Infinity, Fairy Cave, and Dungeon Dominion. All of these will definitely help you out in progressing your account because you're beginning a lot more resources to improve your summoners, champions, and minions. Last but not least, also make sure to join a guild, alright? Because over here, you'll be able to take down formidable enemies with your guild members. So we'll just head over to the guild raid. We'll just try to fight this one once. Alright, let's go. We should be pretty strong. So I think we are definitely able to dish out quite a lot of damage here. Alright, let's see. The minions assemble. Let's go. Yeah, we'll just try to avoid the AoE attack coming out from the boss over here. Alright, looking good so far. Oh, the damage. He always does the AoE right at the back. Alright. Move over a little bit to the right. Oh, we are actually slowed down. Okay, come on, come on. So far, we are dealing about 4 million damage already. And we are still full health, which is good news. We haven't taken any damage output from the boss yet. Alright, come on. Let's go. We got 5 seconds left. And there we go. So victory, 6.9 million damage output from my end. Yeah, we are gonna get an extra 50 carats as well. So over here, yeah, pretty decent. And you can collect the quests, which will give you the guild coins. And with all the guild coins that you're gonna be gaining, you can head over to the guild shop as well. So over here, you can purchase various items, including random champions, premium keys, and champion cores. Last but not least, here is a coupon code for you viewers. It is CrazyZone8, and you will be able to get 1 random normal grade equipment and champion, 500 essence of mana, and 10,000 gold. To collect your coupon, all you need to do is head over to your profile, click the coupon exchange, and type it in. So that's gonna be it for this one, boys and girls. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure to like it and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're new, take care, stay safe, my friends, and happy playing Minion Rumble. Peace out, bye-bye.